18th Annual Festival of Trees is officially underway, and today on Go Island, we are getting into the holiday spirit. Today on Go Island, painting with wax that dates back thousands of years, preserving a quirky home on the South Island, and this week in BC with Sean Leslie. That and more today on Go. The 18th Annual Festival of Trees runs here at the Vancouver Island Conference Centre until November the 30th, and we'll give you details on some specific events coming up between now and then. Annette Lucas introduces us now to an artist who works with a very rare medium, molten wax. If you'd like to meet Gail and see her work up close and personal, she's hosting an open house along with 7 other artists at the Waterfront Gallery in Ladysmith on November 30th, December 1st, and December 2nd. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We're here at the 18th Annual Festival of Trees at the Vancouver Island Conference Centre. There are some opportunities for you to partake in the festive activities that are scheduled as part of this year's festival. On November the 30th, there's a black tie gala. That is when all of these trees will be auctioned off and people will take them home. You can experience them up close. Just wander through the conference center. There's a public day on November 30th from 10 until 3. And then on Saturday and Sunday, November 24th and 25th, bring the whole family. It's family days from 10 until 4. Santa Claus will be here. Unfortunately, the parade has been canceled in downtown Nanaimo, but there will be lots of hands-on crafts for you and your family to experience here, as well as Christmas trees and Santa and all that fun stuff. A kickoff to the season for sure. We're going to throw things over to Terry Church in Duncan now. There's a new mural with significance at the Senior Center. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We're here at the Vancouver Island Conference Centre in downtown Nanaimo. It's the official launch, if we can call it that, of the 18th Annual Festival of Trees. Rob Gray is past chair of the Festival of Trees and a foundation board member with Vancouver Island University. All of this is a fundraiser for VIU. And I've got a couple of my facts mixed up, I think. I thought that all of these trees would be auction raffled off at the gala night on November the 30th, but that's not true. Any member of the public can come down for $2, buy a ticket, put it in a box for their favorite tree, and maybe take it home.
That's right.
Even this one?
This one here, we're hoping will, I believe this one is auctioned.
Okay.
But all the other trees, and there's about 35 of them, where you can have there's a little box, you buy a ticket for $2. And
great.
yeah, and then you just drop it in your box of your favorite tree, and maybe you can win more than one for $2.
Now the goal of the festival this year is $150,000. Last year it was $85,000 that was raised. That's
Yes.
pretty ambitious this year.
The $150,000 is actually not much higher than one of our best years, which was back pre-08-09.
Okay.
And I think we are a lot like some charities where everybody is in the community trying to raise money with the same businesses, the same individuals. And so we're all working hard to get back up to the previous levels.
Okay.
We've had some really strong years in the past, and we're chipping away to get back right up to the same points.
Now we can talk numbers and goals and support, but until we know what it's for, it doesn't really mean anything. Where does this money go?
This money goes into the pockets of local students through awards, bursaries, and scholarships. Last year, I believe we gave out approximately 750 or 760 individual awards, bursaries, and scholarships. And the idea is for different departments, different types of students' needs. There's awards for First Nation students, there's awards for business students. It's an excellent program. It's all actually showcased on our VIU.ca website.
Excellent. Now I didn't warn you I was going to ask this question, but I don't think we can ignore it. Okay. There's no classes in session right now. If this strike continues, is it going to affect this event and the fundraising at all?
Not to my knowledge. The best people to talk to are the people at the university. We're the charitable side.
Right.
And I hope that everybody demonstrates some leadership and resolves it in a quick way.
Okay, but the Festival of Trees will continue, and you can come on down for the family days on Saturday and Sunday. Put a $2 ticket in your favorite tree, and maybe it will be in your home this holiday season. There's also an online auction. The website for that
is VIU.ca, and it's easy to find online, and there's lots of excellent items, and you can bid on them, and you can watch them, go back, check on them, and then up your bids as needed. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Great way to Christmas shop.
It's a great way to Christmas shop. Yes.
Great way to Christmas shop. We're going to actually take a short break now, and when we come back, we'll talk to one of the students who have benefited from the fundraising that happens here at the Festival of Trees. Still ahead today on Go Island, the swallowed anchor is on its last legs. Top toys for 2012 and this week in BC politics. That and more still ahead today on Go. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We are at the Festival of Trees at the Conference Center in downtown Nanaimo. We'll be back with more from the Conference Center later on this edition of Go. In the meantime, we're throwing things over to Nikki Iwanishin in Victoria. It's known as the swallowed anchor, and it's one of the South Island's most quirkiest homes. And now it's on its last legs, and efforts are underway to save it. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We're at the 18th Annual Festival of Trees at the Vancouver Island Conference Center in downtown Nanaimo. We're getting a little bit distracted with the trees. Todd, I didn't warn you, but come on over here. Look at this little snowman. It looks like little ice cubes. And this is dangerous territory because there's lots of great trees here, and you can put $2 in a raffle and maybe take one of them home. But that's not what we're here to talk about right now. We're here to, no, Todd says, no. We're supposed to be speaking to this young lady.
Hello.
Quinn Abbey is a student at Vancouver Island University. You're in your 4th year. What are you taking?
Yeah, I'm taking business. I'm majoring in finance.
And how did the Festival of Trees help you?
Well, this is my first year that I've been involved in it, and I was here speaking just on behalf of receiving a scholarship this year. So the Festival of Trees does fundraise for money for the scholarships.
Okay, that goes to actual
students. I'm actual, exactly.
And how much did you get?
Well, this year, no, that's totally fine. It's a $2,500 scholarship, and it's also a summer internship. Okay. This year, though, it was a little bit different. The summer internship, unfortunately, didn't happen, and there was 2 candidates who were very, I guess, eligible. So I split it with another man.
Yeah, but it makes life easier, does it,
to
have this help? I mean,
yeah, this was the first time I was able to get a scholarship, and it's really just, I encourage everyone to go out and actually apply because I just hadn't applied before, and that just, it really has helped a lot financially, and it's very uplifting to be recognized for all my hard work.
I mean, you have enough on your mind when you're trying to graduate from university and then wondering how you're going to pay the bills or buy your books.
Well, exactly, yeah, and tuition's very expensive, not to mention books and living expenses.
Excellent, thank you.
Yeah,
good luck, you graduate this year.
Yeah, I do.
Way to go.
Thank you very much.
We're going to throw things over now to Karen Elgersma. There's all these trees here, but come Christmas morning in your home, they hopefully will be adorned with presents underneath the tree. What are the hot toys that the kids might find in those presents this year? You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. It's starting to look a lot like Christmas. You can bring your family down to Family Days at the 18th Annual Festival of Trees on Saturday and Sunday from 10 until 4. Santa Claus will be here at all kinds of hands-on activities for your kids. Entry is by donation. All proceeds go to the Vancouver Island University Scholarship Program. This week in BC, Sean Leslie is up next. That brings us to the end of this edition of Go Island. But before we go, check out the Shaw TV tree here at the 18th Annual Festival of Trees. Our team decorated this, and it will be up for raffle. You could end up with it in your home if you come on down. And look at this. I just have to point out, the theme is the burning log. And Annette Lucas, one of our reporters, made these by hand. So thank you, Annette, and way to go, team. Thanks for watching this edition of Go Island. We'll see you next time.